Welcome back to Alp Galip Travels, and this is my Ragusa Travel Guide 2026 in Ragusa, Sicily, where I'll show you why this stunning Baroque hilltop town should be on your Italy bucket list. In this video, I'll share the best places to visit in Ragusa, a smart itinerary, essential travel tips, must-try local food, and the exact budget you should expect. By the end of this video, you will be fully ready to visit Ragusa, Italy with confidence, and if you have any questions, you can always ask me in the comments. You will also find the best flight, hotel, and tour deals to visit Ragusa, Sicilia through the links in my description below. Ragusa is best known for its stunning Sicilian Baroque architecture, especially in Ragusa Ibla, which is a UNESCO-listed old town filled with churches, palaces, and cinematic streets. It is located in southeastern Sicily, between Modica and Noto, sitting high on a limestone hill with spectacular valley views. For tourists, Ragusa offers romantic alleys, panoramic viewpoints, incredible Sicilian cuisine, historic landmarks, and easy access to nearby gems like Modica, Noto, and Syracuse. Ragusa can be visited as a day trip, but staying at least 3 days makes the experience much more enjoyable and relaxed. You can dedicate one full day to exploring Ragusa Ibla, walking through its historic streets, visiting the cathedral, and enjoying the scenic viewpoints. On the other days, you can take easy day trips to Modica, Noto, and Syracuse to fully explore southeastern Sicily. For a more detailed Ragusa travel itinerary, please wait for my upcoming videos where I will break everything down step by step. Piazza della Repubblica is one of the most photogenic squares in Ragusa Ibla, surrounded by historic buildings and elegant staircases that immediately give you that authentic Sicilian feeling. Chiesa delle Santissime Anime del Purgatorio stands right nearby with its impressive Baroque facade, and entrance is generally free, although small donations are welcome. Piazza Duomo is the heart of the old town, where cafes, restaurants, and stunning architecture come together in a lively yet romantic atmosphere. Duomo di San Giorgio dominates the skyline with its grand staircase and magnificent interior, and while entry to the cathedral is free, access to special sections may require a small ticket. Circolo di Conversazione offers a glimpse into the aristocratic past of the city, and visiting its historic halls usually requires a modest entrance fee. Giardino Ibleo is a peaceful green escape with shaded paths and panoramic valley views, perfect for a relaxing walk during your exploration. Chiesa di Sant'Agnese is a smaller and quieter church reflecting local religious traditions, and entrance is typically free for visitors. Palazzo Cosentini impresses with its dramatic Baroque balconies, and although it is mainly admired from outside, occasional exhibitions inside may require a ticket. Fontana di Piazza Duomo adds elegance to the main square and becomes even more magical during sunset when the golden light hits the stone buildings. The viewpoint behind Fraternita di Nazaret offers one of the most breathtaking panoramas over Ragusa Ibla's rooftops and valleys, and it is absolutely worth the short uphill walk for unforgettable photos. You can find the best deals to visit these places through the links in my description, and for a detailed best places to visit in Ragusa vlog, please wait for my next video. Take a day trip to Modica and explore its famous chocolate culture and dramatic hilltop views, which makes a perfect half or full day experience from Ragusa. Walk along the historical streets of Ragusa Ibla and simply enjoy the slow Sicilian rhythm without rushing anywhere. Join a city sightseeing tourist train if you prefer a relaxed overview of the town and expect to pay a small ticket fee for this short panoramic ride. Explore the narrow cobbled stone streets where every corner feels like an open-air museum. Shop for authentic Sicilian souvenirs such as ceramics, local sweets, and handmade products in small family-owned stores. Taste Sicilian cuisine including arancini, cannoli, and pasta alla norma, and budget for a proper dinner if you want a full traditional experience. Explore religious marvels inside the churches and cathedrals, where entrance is usually free but donations are appreciated. Take a break at a local wine bar and taste regional Sicilian wines, especially during sunset hours when the atmosphere becomes magical. Enjoy panoramic views from different viewpoints across the valley, which are especially stunning during golden hour. Explore the rich Baroque architecture that makes Ragusa a UNESCO treasure and a paradise for photography lovers. You can find the best deals for activity offers on the links in my description. And for a detailed best things to do in Ragusa travel vlog, please wait for my next video. The closest airport to Ragusa is Catania Fontanarossa Airport, and you can reach the city by airport transfer, bus, or rental car. And I personally flew from Istanbul to Catania with the high-quality service of Turkish Airlines, which made the journey very comfortable. Ragusa is also connected by train from cities like Catania and Syracuse. Cruise travelers can arrive via Syracuse port. You can drive easily from nearby towns. And if you are coming from Malta, you can take a vehicle ferry to Pozzallo port and then continue by car. Ragusa Ibla is best explored on foot because most of the charm is hidden in its narrow streets and staircases. But there are also local public buses connecting Upper Ragusa and Ibla. You can use taxis, rental cars, motorbikes, e-scooters, bicycles, the small tourist sightseeing train, or arrange private transfers if you prefer more comfort and flexibility. The best area to stay is Ragusa Ibla if you want to be surrounded by historic charm, while Upper Ragusa offers easier parking and a more local atmosphere. There are budget guest houses and small B&Bs with reasonable prices, especially outside peak summer months. Mid-range boutique hotels are very popular here, and for a luxury experience, you can choose elegant heritage properties with panoramic terraces. And we personally stayed at Hotel Il Barocco for €85 per night for 2 people in May, which was excellent value. You can find the best deals for accommodation options on my links below in the description. Ragusa is generally more affordable compared to major European cities like Paris, London, or Rome, especially when it comes to accommodation and dining. A mid-range restaurant meal can cost around €15–25. Coffee is about €1.50, and boutique hotels are often far cheaper than in big capitals. On average, a comfortable traveler, including hotel, food, activities, and transport, can expect to spend around €80–130 per day, depending on the season. Yes, Ragusa has very good budget-friendly options, especially outside peak summer months when guest houses and B&B prices drop significantly. Budget travelers can find rooms from €40–70 per night, enjoy affordable street food under €5–8, and since public transportation in Ragusa is very limited and most places are walkable, daily transport costs can be almost zero. A budget traveler who plans carefully can manage with approximately €50–80 per day, including accommodation, food, and basic activities. Ragusa is a paradise for food lovers, and you must try traditional dishes like arancini, cannoli, granita, pasta alla norma, and fresh seafood prepared in authentic Sicilian style. You will find everything from casual street food spots to elegant fine dining restaurants, and even vegan options are becoming more available in modern cafes. If you want a deeper culinary experience, you can join food tours and find special deals through the links in my description to taste the best local flavors at better prices. Ragusa is perfect for buying Sicilian ceramics, handmade crafts, local olive oil, wine, and traditional sweets as authentic souvenirs. Small boutique shops sell beautiful artisanal products that make great gifts for family and friends. Bargaining is generally not common in regular stores, but you may have small flexibility in local markets. Nightlife in Ragusa is more relaxed and romantic rather than wild and loud. You will find cozy wine bars, small cocktail lounges, and atmospheric restaurants, especially around Ragusa Ibla. At night, the illuminated Baroque buildings create a magical setting, and simply walking through the quiet streets can be one of the best experiences. Spending at least 2 to 3 days in Ragusa is ideal if you also plan to explore nearby towns. Wear comfortable walking shoes because the streets are steep, cobbled, and full of stairs. Ragusa is generally very safe, but always stay aware of your belongings in busy areas. Respect local customs by dressing modestly when entering churches and greeting people politely. The best time to visit is spring and early autumn, when the weather is warm but not extremely hot. Summer is beautiful but can be very hot, and visiting during local festivals gives you a more authentic Sicilian atmosphere. The currency is euro, The language is Italian, and most EU travelers do not need a visa for short stays. Tipping is not mandatory, but rounding up the bill or leaving small change is appreciated. For internet access, you can use eSIM services like YesSIM, and you can find special prices for my viewers through the links below in the description. Useful apps include Google Maps for navigation, local train apps for regional travel, and translation apps if you do not speak Italian. One common mistake tourists make is underestimating the walking distances and not planning enough time to simply enjoy the slow pace of Ragusa Ibla. Ragusa truly impressed me, and yes, it is absolutely worth visiting if you want to experience authentic Sicily without massive crowds. I would especially recommend it for couples, solo travelers, history lovers, photographers, and even families who enjoy calm and cultural destinations. What I loved the most was the golden light over Ragusa Ibla at sunset and the peaceful atmosphere, and what I liked less was the steep hills, which can be tiring if you are not prepared. My honest advice is to stay at least 2 nights, slow down your schedule, and allow yourself time to simply wander without a strict plan. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube videos for more detailed travel guides like this. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments here or on my YouTube videos, and I will be very happy to reply.